What is going on today, guys? Tomcat here, and welcome back to Forza Horizon 4, and this is the Lexus LFA. Now, you guys all know the LFA. I'm sure you know the LFA. If you're here and you're watching this video and you clicked on this video, you know exactly what the LFA is, and you know why all of us have been missing it from Forza for so long. All of us Forza players have been missing this car for so long, and if you're actually a regular viewer of the channel, you'll know that this upload was actually a little bit late, but basically, there was a lot of other stuff going on today. One of the cars needed tires, and that took longer than expected, but anyways, what we're going to go ahead and do is we are going to go ahead and get into everything about this car, and not only get into everything about this car, but we're going to listen to it, because that's really going to be the make or break. And this is my first time listening to this car in Horizon 4, and I really hope it sounds right. I really, really, really hope it sounds right. Let's find out. It sounds... I love the gauge. Like, I absolutely love the gauge. And it sounds good? I don't know if it sounds exactly like, I don't know. I don't know if it sounds exactly like I was anticipating it to sound. Maybe it'll sound different outside the car? Maybe? I don't know. Let's go drive it and find out. I don't know. I want to know if it sounds different outside the car. Maybe that's just how it sounds inside. Let's find out how it sounds outside. It sounds better outside. I will admit that. It definitely sounds better outside. Okay, it definitely sounds better outside. It has a lot more of a screamy, like, waily sound from the outside than from the inside. Now, let's take it back to the house, get it back in the garage, and see what you can actually do to this thing once you actually build it up. And I feel like there's going to be somebody out there that's going to engine swap it, but not me. You see, it would be a cardinal sin to engine swap this car. And I feel like, I almost wonder if they've actually, like, limited you from engine swapping this, like, banned engine swaps for the LFA. Let's see. They let you engine swap it. Oh, you could put the Devil's V12 in it. Not interested. However, you can twin turbo the factory V10, which I am interested in. So let's go ahead and see what this thing can make when it's fully built. So, ooh, we got actually quite a bit of parts we can throw on this thing. So, cams should open this thing up a lot. Well, actually, I mean, plus 62 horsepower is a good amount, but it's not as much as I was expecting to gain from cams, actually. We'll do the block, we'll do the turbos, and that's another 278 horsepower. And then we will do the race intercooler setup, and we'll do the flywheel just for good measure. And we end up with 1,283 horsepower and 789 foot-pounds of torque. It's actually a little bit more power than I was expecting. That's almost 1,300 horsepower, and that's very, very respectable for a V10 in this game. That's one of the most powerful V10s I've ever seen. So, with that being said, I think we have a really good shot at this being a really fast car. I just want to see what it weighs when we... 2744 with 1,283 horsepower. That's an insane power-to-weight ratio. Like, that is a wild power-to-weight ratio. Okay, let's go ahead and get all the drivetrain stuff buttoned up and finished up. And then, ooh, actually, we can do offset adjustment on this car? Are you serious? Bro, are you freaking serious? Wow, I did not think we would be able to do offset adjustment on a freaking LFA. Like, that's not a car I would have expected them to be okay with allowing people to do that on. Like, that's not something I would have expected, but, like, to my surprise and delight, here it is. I'm really, really happy that that's a thing. So let's go ahead and throw some race tires on this car, just kind of because I want it to be a little bit of like an all-round like street car. We got 295s up front and 345s in the back. That is an insanely wide tire, an absolutely insanely wide tire. A lot of these wheels are going to be heavier than the stock ones, which is pretty unfortunate because some of these look really, really, really killer on this car. Like, really, really, really good. And let's see. Now, these Advan RG2s are same weight as stock. What about the... Oh, wow. The Dimag 9-spokes are the same weight as stock. They don't add or reduce... Like, they don't add or subtract any weight, which is pretty, like it's pretty uncommon, but, like, I'm actually very, very surprised about that because I feel like normally you don't see that, you know? Like, normally you don't see that, at least not in, like, cars that were predominantly, like, street cars, you know what I mean? TE37 the world. I mean, nobody can get mad at you for putting TE37s on any car except for maybe an LFA. I don't know. If you're that one guy out there that's like really, really upset about TEs on an LFA, I'd love to hear your reasoning as to why. But let's see. You could do Forza Aero if you wanted, and you could do Forza Aero if you wanted. That's actually a really big Forza wing. Like, by Forza wing standards, that's pretty freaking big. So let's take our LFA out for a spin now. And, well, first we got to install everything. And then I want to throw a little bit of a tune on it because I'm sure that we're going to max out the gearing in this 6-speed very, very quickly, just because of how much power we're putting through this thing. And let's see. Oh my god, it's 4.39 final drive right now. Jeez. 222.2. Let's back that off to like 380 and see. Oh, that's 258. Let's see if we back it off just a little bit more. That is 267. Oh, she's getting faster. Oh, she's getting faster. 267. Okay, I think that might be like the peak for this thing on the virtual dyno. Let's see. 267.5. Yeah, okay, so it all says 267.5. I'm going to leave almost everything as is, except for the ride height. I'm going to bring that all the way down. And the diff, I'm going to leave it alone. And we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of real-world testing on the highway and see what this thing is actually capable of when you really, like we really run it, when you ring it out. And I just want to see what this thing is capable of, like, proper speed-wise. So let's drive it to the highway. Oh, my God. The power is, like, super peaky. Whoa! God! Woo! Jesus. All right. Let's look at our telemetry. See how much boost we're making. Like, exactly. Is that exactly 30 pounds? Yep, exactly 30 pounds. That's a lot. Like, I know it's not the most, you know, it's not the highest amount of boost of any car in the game by any means, but, like, that's still a lot of boost. Let's see if it'll do, like, a launch control start. More like burnout control with its current setup. Jeez. Come on! Oh, no! I let myself, like, drop a tire just barely into the dirt, and it pulled me right into the guardrail. Let's not do that again. Come on. It pulls hard. Like, it pulls harder than I expected it to. Wow. That's almost 260 going this way. Like, not coming back the other way. Like, the other way, it's easy because it's like it's downhill. This way? Going 260 this way? That's some crazy stuff. That's some genuinely insane stuff. We're running hard in the breakdown lane at the moment. Well, we were. Now we're back onto the main highway. And God, this thing just, like, freight trains. Again, not the fastest car in the world, not the fastest car in the game. But, boy, it freaking pulls, man. Whoa. God, it freaking pulls, dude. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. All right, in an attempt to get as close as I can to this thing's supposed top speed, I'm actually going to go this way just a little bit. I'm going to shoot through the roundabout, and so by the time I'm, like, on the highway, I will already hopefully be going, you know, 150 plus, maybe, I hope. Like, I'm hoping for 150 plus at least, like, before I even hit the first tunnel. Oh, man, I'm going to be a lot more than that, maybe 200 plus. Come on! Oh my God! Well, we were 150 plus. We had a little bit of an incident with the guardrail, a little bit slithery, but we're all right. Let's go. Oh, Jesus! There's 250. Come on, there's 260. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 7, 8. Oh, it didn't even see 269. Oh my God, I just kept going straight because I wanted to see if it would see 269 because I knew that if it was going to see it, that's where it would see it. But, I mean, at the end of the day, this thing is actually a lot faster than I thought it was going to be when fully built up. So, I highly recommend going through the festival playlist and actually getting your hands on one of these cars because it is actually, like I said, a lot faster than I originally anticipated. So, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought of it. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Talk to y'all later, and I hope you guys enjoyed.